Well, another morning in the low 60s, but this time at least our sky content is different. We have more of a clear sky, so this was essentially the max we could cool down for the night. We have a south wind at around 5 to 7 miles per hour, so still not seeing any major wind out of this. That will change this weekend. We'll kind of switch things from a warm-up focus to more of a wind gust focus for Saturday and Sunday. But we have some areas that have at least gotten down into the 50s. Perry, Ames, Iowa Falls, Carroll, Atlantic, all sitting around 56 to 58. Dew points are in a similar line. We have some dry air already starting to try to drop southward, but we're just not going to see it continue to dry us out. Not with this wind at only 5 to 7 miles per hour for now, but still out of the south. That's going to support any kind of warm and humid setup that we do have. And of course, it's going to look a lot like this. So even with the south wind, this attempt to keep us warmer and more humid, we're not going to see much for rain chances, at least not until we get to the start of next week. But going into this afternoon, a few waves of clouds, but realistically, very stable setup. Upper 80s, more of us getting to around 86 to 87. If the clouds fill in a bit more, we might actually hold closer to 85. Friday morning, similar idea, but it has been consistently pushing at least a few areas, at least around the Des Moines metro and the center of the state, getting to the mid-60s or only cooling down to the mid-60s. And then for that afternoon, a few spots hitting 90. But notice, it's not a widespread setup anymore. What we've seen with each passing day is the heat just not really fulfilling any kind of forecast. It still puts us in above average setup, but maybe not getting to 90 on Friday. That will come down to a bit of a hour-by-hour situation. Of course, this model had it pushing to 90, but a lot of them holding it in the upper 80s. But what we're looking at here, of course, is the upper level temperatures. And the good news is we have that cooler air moving in from the north. Now, we don't get it sweeping through the state, so we're not seeing that first good shot of cold air like what we're going to see for northern Minnesota and North Dakota, but it does give us cooler air. This is for Tuesday afternoon, holding at a high in the upper 60s. Now, as that cold air moves off, we do have another warm setup trying to build off towards the west. But as we mentioned the past couple of days, it's a more active setup. So we will see some slight warm-ups, but the cool-downs will follow it, and that leaves us with an extended period of warmer weather. But 87 for today with a lot more sun in the sky. South wind, maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour. Not really seeing a whole lot of activity there, but it's another good day to go walk a dog, especially Marcos from the Animal Rescue League. 5-year-old shepherd. I mean, he's got a Frisbee. You cannot paint a better picture of a happy dog than when they got a Frisbee in their mouth. The only difference is this Frisbee isn't destroyed like most of us have at home. Thanks, Cosmo. It's my dog. He ruins all my Frisbees. But either way, pretty solid setup. Mid-80s this afternoon, maybe the upper 80s in a few spots. But after that, we can finally focus on the cool down. We're talking upper 60s for Monday through Thursday. That does come with some rain chances, but that is something we need. And the warm-up we have for next week just puts us a few degrees above average.